everyone. You're listening to The Badger here on Saskatchewan's local favorite, 102.7 FM, playing all the very best in late alternative, 90s soft rock classics and hits. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, hello to all our listeners out there on this frozen wasteland we call home.
Yeah, we are happy to have you. It's very cold outside tonight, so all you truckers driving that lonely road from the Belle Plaine mine area, be extra careful. The roads are really icy and the wind's really brisk, so watch out. When we will do our best to keep you awake and alert so you can arrive safely home to your families.
Now watch out for that random herd of buffalo around the Big Beaver area.
Yeah, that's right, Alyson. Yeah, I heard about that. So, I would like to begin by kicking off our Hot Topics section here on The Badger, 102.7 FM. First on our list, if you remember, my lovely co-host Alyson was going down to Moose Jaw for her coverage of this year's senior class of Caronport High School's Moose Sack Festival. Alyson, how did that go for you?
Okay, well, first off, let me say what a great bunch of kids there are this year. They even got the special education students involved with this year's festivities. Now, when I arrived at the high school gym, I was surprised to see the kids knitting with the help of some of the local senior citizens.
Knitting, really? Well, isn't that refreshing, Alyson? You know, it's so nice to see contact between the generations, but that doesn't involve skateboards and violence, yeah?
Oh yeah, traditionally, the high school grade 12ers have the task of deciding what color to paint the ginormous ball sack on the statue of Monty the Moose, the mascot for the city of Moose Jaw. Over the years, this has led to a bit of stress on Monty's nuts, even the falling off of his family jewels and eventual replacement in 2013.
Wow, so he lost his balls due to over-accessorization. You know, I can't think of how many times that's happened to me.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, this class decided that instead of defacing Monty, they would knit him a giant thong. Isn't that brilliant? The local Tim Hortons will be graciously donating $1 for every double-double sold to the project, and have even named one of their Timbit flavors Monty's Maple Nut.
Well, that is just great, Alyson. Knitting, charity, and giant ball sacks. There's just something for everyone, yeah? It's also so nice to see a continuity, you know, through the years of wholesome family traditions in local communities. There should be more of it. Not to mention, you know, I'm a little miffed at you for not bringing any of those free samples of the new Timbits and the few of those double-doubles when you came in. I guess we'll just have to imagine the sweet, creamy flavor of Monty's maple nuts instead. So, Alyson, what do you say we get the music started for tonight?
Oh yeah, you betcha.
So first up tonight, we have a lovely, lovely woman. Her music is really just, gosh, you know, Alyson, it really just touches me, you know? It takes me back to a time in my youth, so long ago. It's like her voice just brings it all back, and it sounds like she's singing from another time, you know?
Oh yeah, back in the day, taking a boot up Albert Street, cruising to the tunes.
She is a 25-time Grammy Award-nominated artist. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Heck, I haven't even been nominated for one, Alyson. Just because you didn't win doesn't mean the music isn't still nice.
Hey, my rhubarb jam has been runner-up at the fair for 25 years and never won. But it's good jam. Although I never had any trouble selling it after my son said he made it better with his fine herbs he's been growing in the basement. Yeah, damn, those teenagers were lined up around the block, yeah?
Yeah, so without any further huffle-puffing, our first song of the night here on The Badger, 102.7 FM, Bryan Adams, Everything I Do It For You. I just love this one, Alyson. You know, that movie was great too, wasn't it? That actress, what's her name? The one who played Maid Marian. I can't remember. Gosh, Mary Stuart Masterson. No, that's the one from that delightful lesbian film. Mary Stuart... Anthony. No, that's not right, is it? Gosh darn it, Alyson, I can't remember her name. Anyway, she's lovely too, isn't she? I just love her hair.
Well, you know, I had to Google that one, Sue, but I will pass on pronouncing her name as to not make a complete fool of myself. I have a hard time enough pronouncing half the towns in this area, don't you know?
Oh, welcome back. Wasn't that just the best song, Alyson? I just love her.
Yes, I love that. And, Sue, I just got a text from my boy and said he would bring us some of the rhubarb jam on toast.
Oh, I do love a good rhubarb jam. That son of yours is just too darn sweet for words, Alyson. Last time I saw him, he was, just knee-high to a gnome.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, they just grow up so fast, don't they? He's always doing skateboards with his friends, but he finds time to give me a hand in the kitchen anyway.
Oh, well, we will be playing some more of your favorites like that, but first, I want to go to our next hot topic. Now, for this one, we will be hearing from some of you out there. You can ring us in right here by calling 306-639-1207. Caller number 1, you're live on the air here on 102.7 The Badger. How are you?
I need to place 2 orders, one for a 2-6 rye.
No, I'm sorry, caller. He seemed to have misdialed. Yeah, this is 102.7 The Badger. Who were you trying to reach? Okay.
Oh, you know, that sounds like Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson, if that's you, I think your wife still has my casserole dish, so if she can bring it by the house or even here at the station, that would just be so nice.
Yeah, that was awkward. Poor thing. Did his kids ever manage to get him on his, medication? Well, no worries, everyone. Moving right along. Caller number 4, you're live on the air here on 102.7 The Badger.
Hi.
Hi there, caller. Who are you calling from and what's your name? Go ahead, introduce yourself.
This is Brenda from Canada.
Hiya, Brenda. Nice to hear from ya. Good news on everyone getting free porn up there now, huh? You excited for that, Brenda?
So, our next song on the list is from a beautiful group of youngsters. They first premiered in 1993 with a breakout hit that we all remember, All That She Wants. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about the sensation from the frosty north, Ace of Base. Now, full disclosure, I have heard that they are actually secret neo-Nazis. Have you heard about that, Alyson? Yeah, my daughter was telling me about it on the YouTube. According to this man who made a delightful, well, not that neo-Nazi videos are delightful or anything, and not that there is necessarily anything wrong with having, that sort of belief system, which many may not agree with, but after all, we try not to judge here on the Badger 102.7 FM. We are, we all know how sweets are. Anywho, I hear this guy say that there's a hidden symbolism in the videos that promoted anti-Semitism and hatred. What are your thoughts on this, Alyson?
Oh, gosh, well, I don't know about anti-Semitism and all that, but I think their outfits were always just darling. And that song is really pro-family, what with all the wanton babies.
Without any further hufflepuffing, everyone sit back, give it a listen, and try not to sink into a hate-fueled anti-Semitic rage from listening to it. We would just hate that. Not that we hate here. I guess it would be better to say, be more appropriate to say that we just really dislike hatred a lot here on the Badger 102.7 FM. I don't know about you, but I start every day with a hot double-double and some Timbits. Because one day, I didn't. Oh, it was not a good day.
Oh, 'twas the morning Tim Hortons had no coffee. Oh, 'twas the morning that had no caffeine. Oh, 'twas the morning the world began to end. For people without coffee can be very mean.
And I was. So, visit your local Tim Hortons today for daily specials, deals, and remember, please don't be mean.